In this module, we will analyze La Rosa de los Vientos. If you have not already listened to the song, please access further readings. The first time I met Rómulo Castro, he played La Rosa de los Vientos from his CD Herencia at an ex-military US base in Panama, which had been turned into a national park. A few years later, he recorded it with people from one of the poorest neighborhoods in Panama City, Curundú. These two places are very telling and reflect what the song is about. The idea that music should go out and bring people together for a noble cause, for justice entre tanto signo de brutalidad, among so much brutality. There is an issue of ethical responsibility at the core both of the song and of trova music. Art committed to a cause that is bigger than the singer, bigger than us. We are no longer in the realm of the individual drama of tango and bolero. Personal emotions are important only if they connect us with a social and political endeavor. It's fascinating to see how trova deals with romanticism. The Cuban trova singer Pablo Milanés builds a bridge between romantic and socially committed music. For instance, in one of his songs, the lover is not asking for blue stars or the sublime light of bolero. Love is not fulfilled, except when it's connected to a social or a political cause. This is the committed love Rómulo Castro's song deals with. La llamarada con que me mirabas ya no alumbra más. The flames in your eyes no longer shine. What matters is that ahora vivimos repartiendo humanidad. We all live sharing our humanity. The artist keeps hammering the idea, as Pete Seeger would say, that music is the breath of humanity, and that is una carga noble que me agobia en su pesar. We go on breathing for others, and being under that pain is a welcome burden. Pablo Milanés, Silvio Rodríguez, and Rómulo Castro use this trope in a masterful way. But not all of their love songs deal with social or political issues. Let's be clear about that. However, the love songs are not reactionary, like those of bolero, and don't go for easy cliches or over-the-top commonplaces. The poetry that informs the lyrics is different, particularly a generation of both Spanish and Latin American poets like Miguel Hernández, Lorca, César Vallejo, Pablo Neruda, and others. These are not sentimental or naive poets at all. The chorus in the song encapsulates the social and political commitment of trova music. Cada hombre lleva encima la huella de su tiempo. Every man carries on his shoulders the imprint of his time. In different versions of the song, the chorus has been sung by people from the community, by children, and by indigenous artists. Again, the idea is to take music out into the community, embracing social and cultural diversity and transcending time. Trova music in Rómulo Castro's is a good example, traversing different times and geographies. It takes me back to Woody Guthrie and Atahualpa Yupanqui, who were always talking about traveling across personal, social, and historical geographies. Their songs are always moving through different places and throughout history. After all, that's what a trovador has been doing since the Middle Ages, and keeps on doing in faraway places like Cuba or Panama. So, the invitation is open to all of us to follow these songs and their ideals, dreams, and social commitment. After all, La Rosa de los Vientos takes its name from the compass sailors used in the past, before GPS, to travel the seas and find new ports where to disembark with their stories, and along the way, bring new stories into their lives. That's exactly what this type of music is expecting from us. To become aware of what's happening in history and to understand the value of the human experience. And that's a compass worth following.